Debris washes ashore in South Africa from a grounded cargo ship. This is an update on the Ultra Galaxy. It was published on July the 16th, 2024 by Maritime Exclusive. South African officials are warning that the fertilizer cargo and debris from the grounded bulker Ultra Galaxy is washing ashore after the vessel was pounded by a week of bad weather. Breaks in the weather are permitting the salvage operation to proceed for the vessel that grounded on a remote part of the Atlantic coast northwest of Cape Town. Salvage work on the grounded Panama flag cargo ship MV Ultra Galaxy continued over the weekend. The South African Maritime Safety Authority reported in its latest update. The 13,800 DWT vessel took an extreme list a week ago during storms off South Africa and was abandoned. SAMSA reports with a break in the weather between cold fronts reaching the region, helicopters and teams have begun a full survey of the vessel and the surrounding area. They are investigating the structural integrity of the vessel as they work on plans to remove the fuel oil. In light of recent extreme weather, the ship's hatch covers were dislodged and detached from the vessel, leaving the cargo holds vulnerable. Consequently, a significant portion of the ship's fertilizer cargo was swept away by the sea. They are warning that cargo bags and the steel hatch covers as well as other debris could be a danger to shipping as they continue to wash ashore. Several of the hatch covers have been located, strewn across the beach. According to SAMSA, drift patterns, however, show that additional debris is likely to move in a southerly direction from the wreck. One of the photos released also shows the vessel's lifeboat washed ashore on the rocky coast, while other cargo bags litter the beach. Most of the fertilizer, they believe, likely dissolved in the seawater, but the bags continue to wash ashore. An environmental monitoring program has also been established in the region. Teams that have been able to reach the vessel are working to remove the remaining cargo from the ship. With a window of good weather, they expect to expand the operation over the next few days. In addition, divers have started to seal the fuel tanks to prevent any fuel oil from spilling into the ocean. They are planning an extraction of the fuel oil from the ship. The 18 crew members, all from the Philippines, were flown home. They arrived in the Philippines on Sunday. SAMSA believes at this time the vessel poses no new environmental threats, but says the monitoring will continue. They plan to put further preventative measures in place while planning the salvage operation. My question would be, what happens when all this fertilizer dissolves and ends up in the ocean? Luckily, the water is moving and this will cover a large area and dissipate into the ocean, but is it going to do any major damage? It can't be good for the local ecosystem, the fish, the wildlife, all of that stuff, that's for sure. But I have no idea how bad it could actually be. Hopefully it don't cause any long-term lasting effects, but you never know. Luckily they got a good weather window here and maybe they can get some progress, but it never looks good when you see one of these ships smashed up onto the beach, that's for sure.